this debate we always have about having it all, every time I read someone's viewpoint on this, I would go crazy because I hate the frame. Exactly what are women having? Are we having a party? Are we having a second slice of pie? What are we having? Whatever it implies, it's something we're not supposed to be having, that we're not due. And in fact, reality is women are doing it all. We're not having anything. We are working, providing for our kids, taking care of your family at the same time, and have been forever. And so whether you're working in the home or outside the home, women's work needs to be valued. And I think it's wrong to pit women against each other, because in that phrase, when you said having it all, you're implying women at home have less than a full life, which is not true. So it's the wrong debate. And so I wanted to start talking about what does the workplace actually look like, and why is it not supporting women? Today's workplace is very different than our workplace rules would indicate. We are stuck in the Mad Men era when there's an assumption that dads go to work and moms stay at home. Well, in 8 out of 10 families, moms are working. In 4 out of 10 families, they are either primary or sole wage earners. So why don't you have support for them if they are the primary caregivers as well? Why don't we have things like paid leave, where when you have a new baby, or when you have a child who gets hit by a car and is in a wheelchair for 5 months and you need to care for that child, or when your husband is gravely ill, or when your parent is dying, those are all times during a woman's career that she may have to respond to that family emergency, and without something like flexibility of paid leave, or even sick days, she doesn't have a chance to meet the needs of her family. And so women are stuck up against, do I pay my bills and pay the mortgage or pay the rent, or do I care for my infant, or do I care for my ill mother? That is a choice we should not have to make, but we make it every day. And inevitably, women will either quit their jobs or have to reduce their hours or ramp off their careers. And once you ramp off, you never ramp back on where you left. You are paid less. You rarely have the same seniority. And if you are a low-wage worker, you are typically fired, and then you start back at the bottom rung, which we call the sticky floor. It's this constant pulling down to the lower wage job, the least responsibility, the least opportunity for promotion. And if this is happening to all women at all stages of their lives, it's a drag on the economy. We're actually not reaching our full potential for what we could be doing. All that education, all that experience is being wasted.